Hi class, happy Friday. Sorry I'm not there with you. I'm feeling a lot worse, so I'm gonna stay home and not get you all germy. And hopefully I'll be back to 100% on Tuesday because we are not coming to school on Monday. Please be super awesome for the guest teacher. I am super sure you will. You guys have been so amazing this first week of French, and I am so proud of you. You guys have been so mature and awesome. And we are going to have a blast this semester. Guest teacher, please pause or rewind this video when needed. There's a kitchen timer for you to time different activities. I'll let you know how long those should go for. Class, please participate fully. This is a huge thing. We're learning about how to say, how are you? And how to answer. There's people in class who already know this lesson, so that's kind of nice. And you have one or two of those people at the table, so I'm confident that when I come on Tuesday and ask you ça va, you will all be able to answer. And make sure you find a partner if your eyeball or elbow partner is absent today so that you can practice the speaking. Okay, let's start today by opening up our planners. Today our I can is I can ask and answer how I am doing. Okay, I can ask and answer how I am doing. And now would be a good time for person number 5 at the table to go and grab your class folders, and you're also going to need the colored pencil box. That's the pink one, not the blue one. The blue one's the expo markers. You want the pink one. And those boxes have the colored pencils. Okay, so we're quietly writing in our planners, I can ask and answer how I am doing. Okay, let's go ahead and open up our Chromebooks. We're going to start with our self-starter. We're going to tinycards.duolingo.com. And when you're in Tiny Cards, you're going to search for the lesson 1U1.03. Again, we're going to tinycards.duolingo.com. You can either type in the website or you can go to Google Classroom and there's a link there. And then you're searching for our class cards today. They are 1U1.03. And for my fast finishers, because there's going to be quite a few of you, go ahead and work on Linguist until the timer goes off. Guest teacher, please stop the video and give students 5 minutes to work on tiny cards. Okay, let's review what we learned yesterday. Okay. Répétez, s'il vous plaît. Répétez. Bonjour. Bonsoir. Bonne nuit. Salut. Excellent. Encore. Répétez. Salut. Bonjour. Bon après-midi. Bonsoir. Bonne nuit. Good, and let's do our goodbyes. Répétez. Au revoir. Ciao. Salut. Adieu. À demain. Excellent. Très bien. Alors, répétez, monsieur. Madame. Mademoiselle. Pardon. Excusez-moi. S'il vous plaît. Répétez. Merci. De rien. À tes souhaits. Excellente. Alors, répétez s'il vous plaît. Aujourd'hui, c'est vendredi, le 18 janvier. Good. So today we are on our focus. We're on the third box on page 3. So you're going to write the date. Aujourd'hui, c'est vendredi le 18 janvier. And then in French, how do you say the following? So you're going to write down these 8 phrases in French. Don't worry about writing them in English. I want you to write what they are in French. So for number 1, you're going to write how we say hi or hey in French. Number 2 is bless you. Number 3 is good night. Number 4, how do we say like hello or good day? Number 5, how do we say good evening? Number 6, how do we say goodbye just like the normal way? Number 7, how do we say repeat? And number 8, how do we say please? Guest teacher, please pause the video and give students 3 minutes to work on their focus in their packet. This should be on page 3 in their packet. Okay, let's take a look, see how you did. So number 1, you should have salut. Number 2, you should have written à tes souhaits. Number 3 is bonne nuit. Number 4 is bonjour. 5 is bonsoir. 6 is au revoir. 7 is répétez. And 8 is s'il vous plaît. That one's kind of tricky to spell. And notice it has that little tent on the I. Okay, now that we've completed our focus, you're going to fill in your traffic light. Remember, we're going to do red if you don't get it yet, if you need help. Yellow if you can do it, but you need some notes. And then green if you can do it all by yourself. So go ahead, grab one of the markers or a colored pencil. Red, I can't do it yet. I need some help. Yellow, I can do it with my notes or maybe with a neighbor helping me on something. And then green, I can do it all by myself. Excellent. Let's go ahead and jump into our lesson. Okay, today we are learning how to ask, how are you? And in French, there are actually 3 different ways to ask, how are you? You can ask someone, ça va? Comment vas-tu? Or comment allez-vous? You use comment allez-vous with someone you don't know or someone you want to show respect to. Other people, you'd use the informal form, comment vas-tu? And then what's most common with people your age is using ça va. Ça va. And I want you to look at how this is spelled. It's with a C said E, and so it almost kind of makes it look like an S. That's to remind you that this is making the S sound. Okay, so don't say kava, it's sava. It's a S sound. Okay, so let's practice our 3 ways. Répétez, ça va? Comment vas-tu? Comment vas-tu? Comment allez-vous? And then this is going to change when it's together because that T is going to pull by that A to, so comment allez-vous? Good, let's try it again. Comment allez-vous? Très bien. Alors, répétez. Ça va très bien. Ça va bien. Ça va comme ci, comme ça. Ça va mal. Ça va très mal. Zut. Merci. Okay, good. Let's go over what these mean in English. What does merci mean? Excellent. It means thank you. Okay, and zut. Did we get to this one in tiny cards? Zut means like whatever word you say when you like stub your toe or something bad happens. So don't say that word out loud. You now have a new word in French to use, and that's going to be zut. Okay, what about ça va très mal? What does that mean in English? Good. I'm doing very bad. So when we're having an awful day. What about ça va mal? Good. I'm not doing well. Ça va comme ci, comme ça? This is like so. I'm doing like okay, like meh. And you see our little smiley face dude, he's like waving his hand back and forth. French people like always do that when they say comme ci, comme ça. They'll teeter-totter their hand back and forth. So make sure if you say ça va comme ci, comme ça, you do that. What does ça va bien mean? Good, I'm doing well. Et ça va très bien? Yeah, like you're doing super great, best day ever, really good day, excellent. And then all of these are how we ask, how are you? I want you to whisper to your elbow partner which one is the most formal one. Like which one would we use with like people that we don't know? Okay, you should have whispered comment allez-vous? And then let's whisper again to our same partner. Which one do most kids your age use? Good. Most kids your age use ça va. Très bien. Répétez, s'il vous plaît. Ça va? Comment vas-tu? Comment allez-vous? Ça va très bien. Ça va bien. Ça va comme ci, comme ça. Ça va mal. Ça va très mal. Zut. And one note with this one, this isn't like if someone asks you, how are you? You don't just say zut. You'd say something like, zut, ça va mal. Or maybe even, zut, ça va très mal. We're having a super bad day. And then same thing with this one. Répétez, merci. So if someone asks us, how are we don't just say thank you. Like we could say, ça va bien, merci. Ça va bien, merci. Okay, so that's just if we're feeling extra polite, we can say thank you after our answer. Alors bien, répétez, ça va? Comment vas-tu? Comment allez-vous? Awesome, you guys sound good. I can hear you from my bed. Ça va très bien. Ça va bien. Ça va comme ci, comme ça. Ça va mal. Ça va très mal. Zut. Merci. Excellent. Okay, do you guys remember how earlier this week we played Shifumi, kind of the musical chairs? So we're going to do something sort of similar, but it's going to be a lot faster. So what's going to happen is I'm going to play this Bonjour Ça va song, and you're going to walk around the room until I stop the music. And then you're going to have to be super fast because I'm not there to see if you have a partner or not. You need to quickly ask the person you are closest to, ça va. So you'll tell them, bonjour, ça va? And they're going to answer, ça va très bien, ça va comme ci, comme ça va mal, or ça va très mal. And then they're going to say the same thing back to you, bonjour, ça va? And you'll respond how you're doing. So let's practice those. Répétez, bonjour, ça va? Ça va très bien. Ça va bien. Ça va comme ci, comme ça. Ça va mal. Ça va très mal. Okay, good. So everybody stand up. You're going to walk around the room until the music stops. Then you need to super, super fast find a partner and tell them bonjour and ask them ça va. Okay, so everybody up. Here we go.
Bonjour, bonjour, comment ça va? Bonjour, bonjour, très bien, merci.
Okay, music stopped. Find a partner. You're going to ask them bonjour, ça va. Okay, here we go again.
Je suis content d'être ici avec tous mes petits amis. Bonjour, bonjour, comment ça va? Merci, merci.
Make sure you're not just hanging out in the back.
Merci, merci. Écoutez.
Okay, trouver une partenaire. Bonjour, ça va?
Aimez-vous cette chanson?
We're walking around.
Merci, merci, merci d'être ici.
Okay, arrêtez. Okay, trouver une partenaire. Bonjour, ça va?
Bonjour, bonjour, comment ça va?
Okay, trouver une partenaire. Bonjour, ça va? Okay, we're gonna do this one more time.
Très bien, merci. Je suis content d'être ici.
Okay, last one, find a partner. You're gonna ask them, bonjour, ça va? Très bien. Job well done. Let's go ahead, sit down. Let's see if we can get ready to continue before the music ends. So go ahead and sit back down.
Avec tous mes petits amis. Bonjour, bonjour, comment ça va?
Okay, superb. Alors, how are we feeling, guys, with ça va? Ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça? Ou ça va mal? Okay, alrighty, let's practice then. Répétez, ça va? Comment vas-tu? Comment allez-vous? Ça va très bien. Ça va bien. Ça va comme ci, comme ça. Ça va mal. Ça va très mal. Zut, ça va mal. Ça va bien, merci. Good. Okay, how are we feeling now? Ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça? Ou ça va mal? If we're not all feeling ça va bien, let's go ahead and rewind and practice those again. Alors bien, répétez, ça va? Comment vas-tu? Comment allez-vous? Ça va très bien. Ça va bien. Ça va comme ci, comme ça. Ça va mal. Ça va très mal. Excellent. Okay, this next one's going to be speaking with our eyeball partner. So you're going to ask your eyeball partner, comment vas-tu? And they're going to look at the picture. And depending on the picture, they're going to answer, ça va très bien, ça va bien, ça va comme ci, comme ça, ça va mal, or ça va très mal. And then if you're super fast, you can ask them back, comment vas-tu? Because they might have a different answer. Because some of us might be like, awesome, a love note, ça va très bien. And others are going to be like, oh my goodness, this is a bad thing, ça va mal. Boys are gross. Okay. So get with your eyeball partner. And we're going to start with comment vas-tu in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, here's your next one. Comment vas-tu? 3, 2, 1, go. So this one, you won first place. So comment vas-tu? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Comment vas-tu? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh là là. Comment vas-tu? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no, you're in the desert. Comment vas-tu? 3, 2, 1. Excellent, great work. How are we feeling with these? Ça va bien? Ça va comme ci, comme ça, ou ça va mal? Can we ask and answer how we're doing? Oui? Excellent. Okay, this is going to be our activity for the rest of the time. First thing I need you to do, this is in your packets. I want to say it's around page 7-ish, like 6, 7, 8-ish, somewhere. It's a full page and it has boxes and they are blank. Your job is to label the boxes with the following phrases. So open up your packets, find it, like I said, I think it's around page 7 or 8-ish. And in the top left box, you're going to write our 3 different ways to ask ça va. Comment allez-vous? Comment t'appelles-tu? And ça va. And then you're going to write our 5 different ways to answer. Ça va très bien. Ça va bien. Ça va comme ci comme ça. Ça va mal. And ça va très mal. So your paper will look like my paper up here, except for you'll have space because we're going to be coloring or drawing in the rest of the box, okay? Guest teacher, please give students about 2 minutes to get this writing complete, and then I will, then you can resume the video and I will finish the directions. Okay, now that your boxes are labeled, you're going to design a cartoon that represents each of the 5 phrases. You can do this in a theme, like if you want to have it be all unicorns, or you can have it be about you, like my ça va très bien would have some chocolate chip ice cream on it and a beach. Okay. And like my ça va très mal would have like a C on a math test, where for some of you, if you got a C on a math test, that would be in your ça va bien category. So you don't have to draw one for the questions if you don't want to, but for the 5 different answers, I want you to draw a picture that represents for you, or like I said, if you want to do a theme, you can, the different ça vas. So one for ça va très bien, one for ça va bien, one for ça va comme ci comme ça, one for ça va mal, and one for ça va très mal. When there's about 2 minutes left of class, please don't forget to clean up. Your packets need to go in your table folders. Make sure you don't put them in the pockets because they're too big and that's going to break them. So we'll need to put our table folders away. We'll need to put our markers away and our colored pencils away and tuck in our chairs when it's the last 2 minutes of class, so we can leave the class nice for everybody else. And then 5th hour, make sure you guys wipe off those tables and have an amazing weekend. Great job today. Thank you for being awesome for the sub. Have a nice long weekend.